intro. Welcome to the story that will haunt your mind for days. Today we're diving into a chilling mystery from 1986 where tragedy struck a young girl named Rickie Blake. Imagine waking up one morning and finding out that someone you love is missing. Boo. Vanished without a trace. That's exactly what happened to the Blake family in Chula Vista, California. But the nightmare didn't end there, it only began. If you're intrigued by true crime stories and want to uncover dark secrets, stay with me until the very end. Let's unravel this chilling tale together. Don't forget to subscribe for more spine-tingling episodes. In a quiet neighborhood in Chula Vista, 1986 was supposed to be just another year of growing up for 14-year-old Rickie Blake. She lived with her parents and siblings, enjoying her teenage years and the simple pleasures of life. A world turned upside down by one fateful evening. It began on a seemingly ordinary day when Rickie's friend visited her sister at home. During this visit, an adult male called the house, introducing himself as George. He asked for Rickie, but her friend hung up after a brief conversation, telling him he was a grown man who shouldn't be asking for little girls. This call left everyone puzzled and slightly uneasy. However, on the night of June 24th, something far more sinister occurred. As Rickie's sister fell asleep in her bedroom, she heard the phone ringing again. When she awoke to silence, she realized that it was Rickie who had taken the call earlier that evening. Moments later, the family woke up to find their front door wide open and Rickie gone. Rickie's disappearance sent shockwaves through the community. Her parents searched tirelessly for her, but found nothing in their neighborhood. The following morning, a motorist discovered her body next to an exit ramp near Interstate 85. She had been brutally assaulted and strangled by someone who left no trace of evidence behind. No fingerprints, no DNA. The investigation was initially a dead end. No suspects were identified, and the case went cold for 10 long years. But during this time, something even more terrifying happened. An unidentified caller began to harass Rickie's family with taunting phone calls about her murder. These weren't just any calls, they escalated into leaving gifts on her grave, stealing clothes from their home, and playing Rickie's favorite song, "With You All the Way." By new edition, during phone conversations. The Blake family lived in fear, knowing that this tormentor knew intimate details of their daughter's life. They tolerated these haunting calls, hoping that one day the caller might reveal crucial information about her killer. Fast forward to 2003, when a man named George Williams was arrested in Indiana for an assault and murder, unrelated to Rickie's case. DNA evidence from this crime matched samples found at the scene of Rickie's murder back in Chula Vista, leading investigators back to George Williams. Williams had been on parole after serving time for another violent offense. His arrest brought renewed hope that justice might finally be served. But there was more. What if the unidentified caller who tormented the Blake family knew about Williams all along? The chilling truth emerged as detectives pieced together evidence and interviews with witnesses. It turned out that George Williams had been a parolee living in Chula Vista at the time of Rickie's murder, but he hadn't been considered a suspect until now. As the story unfolded, it became clear that this was more than just another cold case. It was a haunting reminder of the darkness that can hide within society. The Blake family endured years of pain and uncertainty before finding some closure with Williams's arrest. But the mystery of the unidentified caller remains unsolved, a ghost that continues to haunt their lives. Can you imagine living with such fear and uncertainty for so long? How would you cope if someone close to you was taken away without a trace, only to be followed by relentless torment? The case of Rickie Blake is not just a story about justice, it's a chilling reminder of the darkness that can exist in our world. It challenges us to think about how we protect and support those who have suffered such devastating losses. Tro. So there you have it, another chapter closed, but many questions still remain. If you want more stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe for more chilling tales and true crime mysteries. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown with us. Remember, every story has a deeper meaning. Let's uncover them together.